And I think that brings us to number three, which
Yep.
is Hole's Live Through This. You know, I love this album so much.
Mhm.
And I got it at the time. I went to see Hole in concert at the time. I was just impressed with the sheer stage prowess of Courtney Love. There was a whole Riot Girl movement that they were
Mhm.
part of. And I think that's so funny in retrospect to look back on because it's like, oh, we're going to take women's anger and we're going
Mhm.
to we're going to call it this cute little name.
Yeah.
But
Riot
we're
Girl.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Riot
Yeah.
Girl with two R's.
Yeah.
so, so it was part of a movement of bands that were led by women, and the bassist was a woman, and the drummer was a woman, and the
Hmm.
guitar player was a woman, which you didn't really see a lot of.
Hmm.
The Go-Go's is
The
the first
Go-Go's, I
thing
was
that
gonna
comes
say.
to, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Hmm.
Go-Go's is what comes to mind, and that was in the 80s, and it was a much different tone of music. So you
Yeah.
have these female bands that were coming out of the grunge era where these women
Hmm.
were finally able to talk about their experiences and give voice to this anger,
Yeah.
this well of anger that women are told not to express or that we're not comfortable expressing. So I just love this album. I was listening to it yesterday. It wasn't even my first time this week, and I was just dancing around my house like while I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
you know?
Her voice is amazing. It is, and don't get mad at me for saying this. It is like Janis Joplin level, like visceral, the quality, the timbre of her voice, and the way she's able to sort of put everything behind it. I was just struck by her voice. I was like, this lady can't has a voice, and she
Yeah.
is not holding back. It's not sweet. It's her. Right. I love it.
I mean, the whole album is lived through this,
Yeah.
which is
Mm,
to me, it's just so significant of something you have to endure. This album came out a week after Kurt Cobain died.
mm,
So it got all this press off of his death.
mm-hmm.
And it was a little creepy, right? Because he
Yeah.
had just died and it's called Live Through This.
Yeah.
And then, the rumors came out. And I mean, I don't know why. It's funny to me because we do this to Hillary Clinton too, but when we don't
Yeah.
like a woman, we start saying she had people killed.
Yeah.
like like even if that were true and she
Yeah.
could get away with it,
Yeah.
why wouldn't she be killing y'all motherfuckers?
Exactly.